Please, stop using Graviton Lance. This gun is horrendous. It is one of the worst exotics in the game, and people continually get baited into thinking that the Graviton Lance is a good weapon. Stop it. It is horrendous, and I'm going to tell you why right now. Graviton Lance is one of 3 exotics you get from the main quest line. You get 1 per character, so I highly recommend picking this one last if you have to pick an exotic. The Graviton Lance has an explosive perk, so when you kill enemies, it will do AoE damage around it. Sounds pretty cool. It also has the black hole perk, where the last bullet does bonus damage. And that sounds pretty cool. That makes people think, holy cow, this weapon might be fantastic, but it is horrendous, and Black Hole absolutely ruins this gun long term. If you miss a bullet with this gun, it becomes one of the lowest DPS energy weapons you can use, and easily the worst pulse rifle in the game. Normal pulse rifles do 33.3% of their damage per bullet, so if you were to land 2 of your shots and miss the 3rd one, you'd still do 66% of your overall damage. However, with the Graviton Lance and the Black Hole perk, that last bullet does 75% of your damage. So in the same situation, if you were to land 2 shots and miss your 3rd, you would only do 25% of your overall damage instead of 66%. The bonus damage from that last bullet is almost never worth it long term, because if you miss just once, the time to kill on this weapon becomes abysmal in PvP, and in PvE, just missing the crit spot by an inch can ruin the overall damage of this weapon. Now let's just take a second to listen to this gun and look at it. That's super sexy. That's really sexy. It's fantastic, actually. Probably one of the best looking and sounding guns in the game. But it's garbage! It's garbage, and people are continually saying, oh, get the Graviton Lance! Don't get the Graviton Lance, because you're gonna do no damage with it. You can get kills with it. You can make it work. You can get a double and a triple if you play great, but there are almost no advantages to using this weapon, and I would never recommend it to anyone. Not even once. There are no situations where I would say, hey, you should try out the Graviton Lance because it would be great, because I could just use a magnitude of other pulse rifles that will do just as good, if not better. I could pick up the legendary Nightshade and it will absolutely trounce this pulse rifle in almost every situation known to mankind. I just get frustrated because this gun is statistically worse than so many other ones out there, and it still gets quite a bit of hype. I hear people coming into my chat, oh man, I love the Graviton Lance. Shut up! It does 25% of the damage of other pulse rifles. It's chunky to use. The reload speed, the aim down sight speed, the overall stats of this gun, it's a piece of shit! That being said, it is sexy as hell. It is beautiful. I want that in my bedroom up against the wall so I can look at it while I shave my beard! But to use this weapon, I'd rather use a rubber chicken. That's right, I would rather whip a rubber chicken at the Taken. I would rather go into a fallen catch, into the base of the fallen, wielding a rubber chicken going, and smacking them with it, than using the Graviton Lance. So that's my review of the gun. It sucks, but you might not think so, but that would make you stupid, because the gun does suck. And there's no way you can convince me otherwise. So that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye. Oh, and before I go, make sure to share this with your friends so they can stop being stupid.